What's up? What's up? Welcome back to part 2 of our Wake Up Sid reaction. I'm STEPH Abroad, joined by the one and only SYNTELL.
Yo, what's cracking, baby?
We're so excited to continue this. We loved part 1, and since you are on YouTube, you are seeing a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a certain amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to see the whole movie with us uninterrupted, then you can become a member on this YouTube channel or a patron at patreon.com/Jaby KOAY. That way you can just bring up your own version of the film. We're watching it on Netflix. Put it on like a side-by-side with us so we're all hanging out together and we'll have a good time. But since you are on YouTube, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Vote this baby up so YouTube knows you like what you're watching, and we're gonna get right back into it. Clean the house.
Yeah, cold.
Oh my god.
Word? Oh.
Oh my gosh. She's so annoying.
And you're breaking my stuff.
I can't with you right now, Sid.
He's killing me right now.
Yeah, clean the floor.
You did that with your gummy bear wrappers all over the place.
And eggs are really unhealthy to have on your floor and stuff.
Ugh. I'll say this though, you know, when you have a roommate, especially like your very first roommate, you learn a lot about yourself too, because your roommate will tell you about yourself. You'll be like, you know, you doing this, that, and the third.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone gets cleaner once they live with someone, I think, because you can like, it's like looking at yourself through a mirror.
Yes.
But he's just like, just used everything of hers. But here, there's growth. We like to see it, Sid.
Yeah, that's way too much. But you know, the good thing is, you know, maybe we see something happen with the photography.
Facts.
तुम्हारे डैड की इतनी सक्सेसफुल कंपनी है और तुम सब कुछ छोड़ के मेरे इस फ्लैट में बैठकर अंडे बना रहे हो.
I'm looking up dope t-shirts. Can't you see?
एक हफ्ते तक ऑफिस जाता रहा. That place just wasn't me.
You didn't try. But maybe you're for a creative.
Yeah.
सिर्फ एक आइडिया है हमारे जॉब के लिए.
कुछ फोटोग्राफी कोर्स किया है तुमने?
नहीं.
कोई फोटोग्राफी में वर्क एक्सपीरियंस है?
No.
कुछ भी वर्क एक्सपीरियंस है?
I'm a stay-at-home son.
काफी सालों से फोटोग्राफी कर रहा है. अगर इसे इंटर्न भी रख लो ना तो बहुत कुछ सीख पाएगा तुम. I really think this is something he'll be good at.
That's the best way to learn. As like a type of apprentice, as an intern.
You can work here as an intern.
Yeah.
कल सुबह आ जाना 10 बजे.
I wish jobs worked like that though.
Yeah, it's a lot more complex than that.
It is about who you know. So help your friends and let your friends help you.
अब साथ काम करेंगे. शादी कर लेंगे आप?
हाँ चलो ले चलो. चलो.
Sid, you gotta start paying for rent though, homie.
At least food, bare minimum.
Damn. Oh, good gratitude. We love to see it.
It's the first t-shirt we've seen that didn't have some kind of comic book thing on it. Yeah.
Good call. Yeah, go apologize to mama.
Sorry boss, गलती हो गई. आप घुमा लो, चैपल रोड चलेंगे.
Oh, good. He's changing the way he speaks to people.
आप यहाँ रुका के रखो, मैं अभी आता हूँ.
Like, how long do you think it's been, SYNTELL, since he's been home?
I'd say a couple weeks, maybe, at most. How long you think?
Maybe like a week and a half.
हमारे अगले इशू का थीम है Bazaars of Mumbai.
Oh, is he late?
Now I'm sure you guys.
Is he late on your first day?
राममेरा के बेटे हो, right? हम तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स की एनिवर्सरी पार्टी में मिले थे. याद है?
Oh, okay. That's why I remember her face.
Pay attention to work.
तुम दोनों मुझे असिस्ट करोगे कवर स्टोरी के फोटो स्प्रेड पर, ठीक है? And
That's cool.
I'm Siddharth's mother. Hello, auntie. क्या मैं अंदर आ सकती हूँ? हाँ, of course, please. आइए ना.
I know his mama gotta be worried sick.
सिद्धार्थ भी यहाँ रहता है तो ये कुछ पैसे लाई. नहीं आंटी प्लीज मैं पैसे नहीं ले सकती. कुछ मैंगोज लाई हूँ. सिद्धार्थ को बहुत पसंद है.
Oh, what a sweet mom.
Dang, she got 2 boxes full. Way to go, mom.
हमारे बीच कुछ है नहीं. You know, हम सिर्फ दोस्त हैं.
She's like, oh, you're so young.
She's like, he's in love with you. Look at you.
Yeah.
I know my
that
son.
was definitely, yeah. She's like,
She's like, have you looked in the mirror, sweetheart? You're a 10 out of 10.
Look, he bought groceries. Thank you. You put something in the fridge.
Dang.
वो तानिया ना? दूसरे साल बाहर जा रहा हूँ.
Tanya, design intern.
Tanya.
You heard that tone.
No, don't be silly. तुम जाओ ना. Don't worry about me. मेरे पास बहुत कुछ है करने के लिए. Really.
God, men are so.
कुछ करने के लिए नहीं था. तो I'm always up for a drink, darling.
Aww.
What's up?
Girls' night.
Come on, hot management.
Anyway, everyone, Rishi. Tanya. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, apologize to your homie.
Hey, Rish.
Hi, sir.
Apologize to your homie.
ये क्या बकवास देख रही है? अरे, चल गॉसिप करते हैं.
Vodka Red Bull. Weird. मैं लाता हूँ.
That's my Vegas drink. Vodka Red Bull. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 20-year-old drink.
नेहा और ऋषि का तो ब्रेकअप हो गया.
ये ड्रेस तुम पे सूट कर रहा है यार. अच्छी लग रही हो आज.
रोज नहीं लगती.
नहीं.
आज प्लीज संजू की फोटो ले लो ना.
Of course, मिस बापट. पोए भी खाएंगे, फोटो भी लेंगे.
और चाहिए तो बोलना.
Oh, I love this kid.
ले जाओ.
This kid is such an icon.
हंसते ना थोड़ा.
You better love on your mama.
Aww. Yeah.
क्यों परेशान करते हो मुझे?
Yeah, you better go to your mom, Sid.
Yeah. Nobody gonna love you like your
Stop
mama
it.
love you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at you. Cleaned up for your mama.
बस आपसे मिलना था. I miss you.
सिडी, शर्ट में you looking so handsome. ये फोटो को देखो सिडी. कितने मोटे थे तुम.
He's like trying, like finally understanding the world.
अच्छे फोटोज हैं. किसने लिए?
तुम्हारे फादर ने और किसने?
That's where you get it from.
और कभी-कभी आप आम भेज देती. It's kind of obvious. तुम्हारी राइटिंग फ्रेश है.
Really? Thanks.
मैं आज शाम जैज बाय द बे जा रहा हूँ कुछ दोस्तों के साथ. लाइव परफॉर्मेंस है. It's going to be a nice evening. तुम मेरे साथ चलोगी?
Yes, Hefe.
She was like, yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sure, yes.
You know, आयशा, तुम्हारी राइटिंग में मैच्योरिटी है. अभी थोड़ा बचपना बाकी है. Anyway, मेरे साथ इसी तरह वक्त बिताओगी तो असली म्यूजिक के बारे में भी सीख जाओगी.
Condescend much. It's one of those, you get a bit of your own medicine moments.
Yeah.
Huh?
अमित ने उसे अगले इशू के लिए कुछ फोटोग्राफ्स क्लिक करने को कहा है. So cool, huh? Yeah, cool.
So cool, Tanya.
Bye. तुम्हारा घर कितना क्यूट है.
You've been in my place.
Hey.
Hi.
You know she looks great. Don't stop fronting.
Yeah.
कुछ पास्ता बनाया था. तुम्हारे लिए भी थोड़ा रखा है फ्रिज में.
God, Sid, I hope तुमने किचन साफ किया है.
Look at that. Nice.
You know, actually मुझे इतनी भूख भी नहीं है.
Oh. I know this mode. You're like, why can't you read my mind, Sid?
मैंने तुम्हारे कपड़े धो दिए. अपने कपड़ों के साथ कपबोर्ड में रखे.
Dang. Look at you being the great roommate.
मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगता कि मेरा काम तुम करो या मुझसे पूछे बिना ऑफिस के लड़कियों को हमारे घर पे बुलाओ.
Oh,
there we go.
Is.
There it is. That truth.
गर्मी तो देखो.
अरे तो मैं क्या करूं यार? आसमान से बारिश बरसाओ?
क्यों नहीं? जब इतने एफिशिएंट हो गए हर चीज में तो ये भी करके दिखाओ ना.
लो तुम्हारी बारिश.
Oh.
अच्छा मेरा आईफोन खराब कर रही हो तुम यार.
Sorry.
हाँ. I'm sorry मैं मजाक कर रहा था. I'm sorry आयुष.
Well done, Sid. Playing the long game. Playing the long game.
Got him.
तुम ठीक हो ना? Okay then.
कि बच्चों जैसे बिहेव मत करो.
Oh. It's mixed signal days for Aisha.
My man got his cooking skills all the way upgraded.
इतनी मदद करोगे तो आदत हो जाएगी. कल को तुम नहीं हो तो?
मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ आयशा?
It's exactly what I wanted to hear, Sid.
बस एक बार और प्रूफ रीड कर लेना और कल सुबह सबमिट कर दो.
Okay.
2 टिकट्स है आज शाम के लिए और तुम मेरे साथ चल रही हो.
No कबीर, मैं नहीं आ सकती. मुझे जैज़ पसंद ही नहीं है. I'm sorry but it's just not me. तो कल सुबह ऑफिस?
Oh, good. He's not mean. He's just a little bummed.
Yeah, because he could have been a jerk. And
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't turn out that way.
तेरा एक फोटोग्राफ सेलेक्ट किया मैंने मैगजीन के लिए.
Okay.
Everyone who works at this office is hot.
Hey.
Tanya, not the time, girl.
She don't know. I can't blame Tanya.
Yeah, facts.
You're like, get out the way so we can get the real relationship going.
Yeah.
और ये हमारा सबसे फेवरेट गाना.
Yeah.
Not me.
पहला नशा पहला खुमार.
कि सिड कितना पागल है.
पहले से भी ज्यादा पागल था.
These two? Good. I approve this message.
तुम्हें बुरा नहीं लगता?
I'm kidding. Obviously बहुत बुरा लगता है. लेकिन it's okay. हमारा सिड काफी सुधर गया है.
Oh, that's a good friend. Aww.
I can't read it.
Come on.
Think it's a job offer? Like full time?
I think so, hopefully.
जॉब मिल गया अपना. एक मैगजीन में असिस्टेंट फोटोग्राफर की पोस्ट.
Good job, man.
लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों मुझे लगता है कि आप मुझे समझ जाएंगे. आप समझेंगे क्योंकि फोटोग्राफी मुझे आपसे ही मिली है.
Well said.
क्यों बंद कर दिया? तुम्हारे पास मेरे फोटोज के लिए वक्त ही नहीं रहा. मेरे लिए फोटोग्राफी का मतलब था तुम्हारी तस्वीरें खींचना. मेरा पहला पेज है क्या आपके लिए? आप जो भी करोगे दिल लगा के करो. I'm sorry, Pa.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good dad.
Oh, he's about to move out, huh?
और सब कुछ ठीक हो गया. उन्होंने मुझे घर आने के लिए कहा है. मैं घर जा रहा हूँ आयशा.
आफ्टर मुझे पता था कि ये होने वाला है. पेरेंट्स से गुस्सा थे तो यहाँ रह गए. अब गुस्सा नहीं हो तो वापस जा रहे हो.
तो क्या हुआ? मैं वापस अपने घर जा रहा हूँ. हमेशा तो यहाँ नहीं रह सकता ना.
क्यों नहीं रह सकते यहाँ से? I should have known तुम हमेशा बच्चे थे और बच्चे ही रहोगे.
Damn you, आयशा. बार-बार तुम्हारे मुंह से बच्चा सुनते सुनते थक गया हूँ मैं.
तुम घर जाओ.
There's the picture.
सब ठीक तो है ना? अच्छा नाश्ता रेडी है आपका? आप जल्दी से नाश्ता कर लो और
Oh, this poor brother. Go get your girl.
That's right.
Jeez.
Let the waters rinse off all that bull. Get all that off you. Go get your lady.
सिर्फ 2 महीनों में एक अजीब सा प्यार हो गया मुझे इस शहर से। ऐसा क्या दिया है इस शहर ने मुझे? एक्चुअली जवाब तो बहुत दिनों से मेरे सामने था। मैं ही पहचाने। मुझे कोई मिला था, एक लड़का। जब मैं मुंबई आई तो बहुत क्लियर थे मेरे गोल्स कि ये गोल्स पाने की खुशी तभी महसूस होती है जब उसे किसी के साथ शेयर कर सको। अपनी बिजी जिंदगी से नजर हटाइए और उस स्पेशल एहसास को ढूंढिए। क्या पता आपको भी एक हमसफर मिल जाए मेरी तरह।
इतना बड़ा आर्टिकल लिखने की क्या जरूरत है? घर में नहीं बता सकती थी? I'm an idiot. I love you too.
I love you, Sid.
There we go. Oh, it's so cleansing and refreshing.
Hey. Wow, good ending. Wake up, Sid.
Yes.
Wait, I couldn't remember when we were watching it. I was like, was it my friend Sid or and Wake Up Sid? Actually, like that makes so much sense. The whole time this man sleep on his life and finally wakes up.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because there are parts of me that I can completely recognize in Sid, especially in my younger days and not kind of knowing exactly what it is that you want to do. I can understand his journey, but even knowing that I have done and made some of these same mistakes, it is very annoying and unnerving to watch somebody else do it, even though you've done the same thing yourself. It's like, oh man, I need you to get it together, please, my guy. It's satisfying to have to get that full arc, right? Because he is a totally, completely different person than he was than how it first started. How about you?
I think like all of us have had a child's like state or an immature state. Not all of us, I guess some people have to grow up faster than others, but I definitely remember being in college and a lot of times like after a week I'd look at my room and be like, damn Steph, you got to get better at this. I enjoyed it. I love a good rom-com and I felt like that was a good coming of age story even if it was of later age, and I feel like the right partners for each other always teach each other something about life. Like no one's perfect, even though Aisha seemed like the one that had it all together. Sid still taught her stuff. Like it is still important to really feel the rain, as they say. Like I know Drew Barrymore, like people were trying to trash her when she was in the rain. Did you see this?
Oh yeah, she was just happy and she was just like, yes, just run in the rain.
She was just living in the rain. And I was like, get it, girl. Like Drew Barrymore's an icon. And then everyone's like, this is so lame. And I'm like, you're lame. She's trying to live her life like Sid. So I really appreciate a person who like is not just living, they're really alive and they're gonna take every moment for what it is.
I connected with them. I remember one time I was in a transition, right? And I moved in with a young lady who I had known forever, really, really long time. And she was just like a part of my immediate circle. It wasn't romantic at all, but living with the woman was completely different than living with some of like my college roommates and stuff. And she was far more mature than I was at that time in my life. And I do remember like her checking me on a lot of stuff, leaving dishes in the sink or not pulling my weight when it comes to vacuuming or being too loud. That was like my really big thing. It's one thing like when you live with a guy and they're getting on you about stuff because you don't really take it that seriously, but it's a totally different vibe like when a woman tells you that like you need to get yours together because you are making a poor example right now and I don't even know if I want to be your roommate anymore. So I felt that part of the story. Like I was like, I remember being there. I remember that happening and stuff. So yeah, sometimes it takes a lady in order to shake stuff up for us guys who just can't seem to see the big picture.
I loved when you said that. I have so many of my guy friends and even my brother where it's like once a woman said something to them, they were like, oh, Okay, like not always does it work, but it does like put a little pep in your step when you're like, oh, that's how the world views me, and that's who like a potential partner views me. Yikes! Like I need to get it together.
I like the relationships, the family relationship with Sid's family. I guess I came like a preconceived notion that because they had wealth that I was going to see something different, and I didn't. What I saw was just a loving family that's trying to give their son the space to become a man, give their son the space to make like some of those kind of mistakes. And I appreciated that because I know sometimes in my head, I thought the story was going to go a different way, that he was going to have to maybe be forced to work for his father's business. And maybe that was going to be some interesting conflict. Or I even assumed that maybe his mother would have been upset that, you know, he's living with a woman, you know, and you're not married. I know in some places that could be a thing. It didn't go that way either. Whatever my preconceived notion was going to be, it didn't satisfy that. It was like, nah, we're not doing that. We're going to take it this way. And it was good.
I really like the parents' loving approach and kind of more quiet. And okay, you're old enough, even though you act like a child, you're old enough to hopefully form your own conclusions. So there's not really much else we can say. All we can do is let you figure it out for yourself. I think cutting him off was the right move. It's not violent, it's not mean, it's not malicious. It's just like you can't expect people to pay for your entire life. And then I also like the friend, like when he was like, of course I'm sad that I don't see him a lot and that he's changing, but it's for the better. That's the right type of people you want in your circle. Like, exactly, because you are gonna change, you're gonna be different, and the real ones will appreciate that. And the ones who like get mad at your growth, that's who you gotta cut immediately.
Yes. How did you feel about the relationships with some of the other people? The relationship between Asia and her boss, the relationship between Sid and his other co-worker. Like, I thought something might have came out of that. I'm projecting onto you.
Yeah.
But just all the other relationships that you've seen, and even like non-romantic relationships between him and Sid and Asia in the beginning before it went off and became something else. How did you feel?
I really appreciated it. Like, as a writer, you're deciding, you know, what kind of relationships you've seen in the world or what kind of relationships you'd like the world to see in the world. And you have this kind of control over what you're going to give to the viewer. I like that they chose things that happen but aren't often showed, which is relationships with opposite sex or other people in your workplace that even though you're attracted, there might not be anything there. Or maybe it is just a friendship. Like, I like the different layers of the interconnectedness of one another, where it wasn't like bitter or mean or like screwing each other over or like only sexual. It was very real human connections where you're like, yeah, we met at work, like you're kind of cute, like we're vibing, but it's like maybe it's just a friend thing a few times and maybe it doesn't go anywhere, and that's totally normal. But overall, on like a rom-com level, is this like a movie you would suggest to people?
Yeah, I would. I like it because it wasn't slapsticky. It wasn't over the top. There's beauty in the subtlety. I really do appreciate that a lot, because some things doesn't have to be like an absolute joke a minute for you to just to be on board. And I understood a lot of the individual people's why, and that's a really good reason why I liked it. I understood his family's why. I understood Aisha's, Sid, his best friend, and it was all believable. A big theme in this was like, you need to kind of like grow up, right?
Yeah.
You need to stop being so childish. And to me, this rom-com seemed a lot more adult, even though it dealt with kiddie conversations when we're going through the path of Sid. As far as like how it was shot, to me, it felt very grown. Like one of my favorite love stories of all time is Love Jones. I loved it because it had more adult type themes about love without it being overly dark and overly comedic. It's just that nice sweet spot.
My last thought of it all is that I really like the way that it played with balance, because I think life is all about balance, right? I'm wearing a Star Wars tee. I wear my comic book tees all the time, my nerd stuff, my childhood stuff, but I do make my bed and I do work a lot of hours every day. I pay my own bills. I don't ask my parents for anything except for their love and affection. And so I like that. Like, it's all about balance and it's finding what's right for you. Like, even though he had a great opportunity with his dad, that wasn't for him. And it's important to pursue your passion. That's not necessarily spoiled. There is a privilege in being able to pursue your passion. I hope that everyone can pursue their passion. But I do like that they showed that, because it's important that he figured out what was right for him, not necessarily what was given to him. So I appreciated that.
Yes, I agree. And you know, another small thing, everybody's growth is on their own time, and you can't dictate when somebody's going to be ready. And it seemed like everybody was patient. Even Asia was patient when her house was a disaster, and she still found patience.
Yes.
You know, she's like, he's learning. I need him to get it together. Everybody has a breaking point, and I was happy that they showed bits and pieces of that with everybody else as well. If given enough time and awareness of for the person to grow, they can change and bloom in front of you.
Yeah, that wraps up our watch of Wake Up Sid. That was so fun. I really enjoyed that one from start to finish. I feel like it was a great rom-com. Thank you for watching along with us. Since you are on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Vote this up, and I am STEPH SABRAW. We'll see you later. This is...
Hey, it's your boy SYNTELL.
Much love.